Decision making is an essential aspect, and our decisions define our life. Decisions can make us or break us. Welcome to the second video of Mind the Mean Machine series with an appealing topic: decision making. Most of the time we have to choose between options. It could be a simple decision like whether to go to gym or stay at home, or it could be life-changing decisions like switching jobs. Although decision making is a crucial skill for human beings, it is still a mystery, and science is trying to find how our minds process and finalize decisions. Renowned philosophers, psychologists, and neuroscientists have developed different theories and explanations trying to unravel how we make decisions. These researchers have busted some of the myths which most of us believed. Like myth number 1. We like to think that our mind go through all the relevant data, weigh all the options, and then decide. However, according to researchers, by looking at the brain activity, they have proved that our brain would have decided at least 7 to 10 seconds before even we make up our mind on what to decide. This shows that most of our decisions, big or small, are made unconsciously, and most of the time decisions are made by our subconscious mind. Researchers even say that consciousness is just the tip of the iceberg. Myth number 2. Most of us are taught from early on that emotions must be kept out to obtain the best results in decision making. However, research proves that patients with damage to the part of the brain that processes emotions often struggle with making even routine decisions. So it is a fact that decision making relies on both logic and emotions. Myth number 3. We believe that our brain is such a mean machine and it will use all its intelligence to make the best decision. However, the fact is that yes, the brain is capable of, yet most of us underutilize it and let our perceptions take over our intelligence. One prime example is that even without having complete information about a person, thing, or situation, we label it as good or bad just based on our perception. So coming back to our subject of how exactly then our mind processes and finalizes the decision. Well, after going through the available research reports, I could say that it is dependent on many factors, which includes gut feeling, anticipated rewards, cost of failing, emotional state of mind, perceptions, behavior, knowledge level, belief system, and many more such factors. The philosophy which is repeated in most of the research reports is the one which was mentioned by ancient Greece philosopher Plato, who is known as the father of idealism in philosophy. He compared the human mind to a charioteer driven by 2 horses, one representing our rational or moral impulses and the other one as our irrational passions and appetites. This philosophy was further studied, and the modern day researchers states that the human brain processes information for decision making using one of the 2 rules: a reflective system or a reactive system. The reflective system is logical, analytical, and methodical, while the reactive system is quick, impulsive, and intuitive. Research in neuropsychology suggests that the brain can only use one system at a time. We tend to assume that the logical, analytical route leads to superior decisions. However, it depends on the situation, as there are times when we need immediate action, and in those situations, reactive route is the best. There are thousands of theories based on wide range of factors like value-based decisions, habit-based decisions, decisions based on risk and reward, etc. And then there are experiments that neuroscientists have conducted by studying how the different parts of our physical brain work, like the prefrontal cortex, hippocampus, and neural connections. However, even after all these studies, the scientists find decision making so complicated that they cannot figure out the exact method our mind uses for decision making yet. So yes, there isn't a clear-cut solution for what we should do to make the best decisions, but after going through all these research papers, the most significant takeaways are: takeaway number 1, we do not see the world as it is, but we see it through our belief system. And most of the time, these preconceived beliefs are why we judge a situation to be right or wrong. No matter how consciously we try to come up with a logical decision, our subconscious mind, which carries our belief system, plays a significant role in the decision making. So we should feed our brain with knowledge and new information as much as possible, as only knowledge can break the mold of our wrong beliefs. So be an eternal learner. Takeaway number 2. Emotions and feelings can get the better of us, and they can be too strong for us to control, and they can make us to do something we don't intend to. So emotional intelligence, which is the ability to understand and manage one's own emotions, has to be seriously considered. People aware of their own emotions can think through them in a given situation and use that information to guide their decision making. Takeaway number 3. As we now know that the brain uses one of the two routes, the reflective or reactive, we should make use of this knowledge. If it's a significant decision and time is permitted, it is recommended not to rush and not allow our gut feeling to take over the methodical and analytical route. Thank you for watching this video, and please do like and subscribe if you are interested to know more about our mind. Decision making is a very complex process affected by various factors. However, the more we are aware of these factors that affect it, the more we are likely to avoid mistakes or bad decisions in the future. So keep learning, and remember, be the best version of yourself.